YouTube is an interesting platform, and there are a lot of things that people compare it to. Some say it's a place for being yourself and giving everyone a chance to have a voice, but just one look would prove that idea to be completely wrong. Uh, a lot of people make a new persona or say things they don't even agree with themselves, so it's not necessarily a place to be yourself. It might be for some, but that's not the case for everyone. It's not a place of complete freedom either. There are strict rules you have to follow and certain expectations you have to meet to keep an audience, that is. So, what is YouTube? Well, the answer is different from one person to another, so there is no real one single answer. But to me, it's a game. I'm 17, in love with almost anything that requires any kind of creativity. I want to write a story that people can call a masterpiece, or I want to make a game that people can call rev- 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 revolutionary. I want to be able to call myself a good artist, as impossible as that sounds. I don't expect to meet any of these standards anytime soon, at least, but or maybe even never. But I do want to at least make things that people can enjoy. Aside of that, I love video games. I love TV series, movies, anime, cartoons, or any form of story presented on a screen, really. And I love analyzing them, maybe even more than watching them for the first time. I used to read books fairly often, but regretfully, I fell off that a few years ago when I went to another country with my family. If it wasn't obvious by now, English is not my first language. But why should you even care? Why does any of these matter? Why don't I just make a first YouTube video making what I want to make like any normal person would? Well, because I want to do everything. I don't want to do one thing. I want to create all the things I mentioned. I want to write stories. I want to make games. I want to do all sorts of things. I want this place to be a place for me to create, a place for me and whoever cares can see where I started, where I went, and where I ended. A place to talk about how I feel, how I think, and most important of them all, how I change. A place where I can feel connected to what I make, a place where I can see myself grow, a place where every step matters. YouTube is a game. It's a complicated one that leaves you with infinite opportunities to win, but even more opportunities to lose. Of course, like any other game, it has rules, but they change all the time, so I don't even know. You can try over and over again and still fail, or you could just get lucky and win with a single decent attempt. It's a frustrating, probably unbalanced, and at times terrible game. But it's also extremely rewarding. At least that's what I heard. But this channel that I'm making, that I'm starting with this weird video that no one else would make. It's not about winning the game. It's not about getting even being successful. It's about me. It's about a single person. It's about what will I do? How will I improve? Who will I become? Months and years from now, who am I in this game? The answer to that Is everything I have done or will do after the start ends? After the first video ends? After right now?